Yo, what's going on, Gen Z Auto fam? Back at it again with another vlog, another episode. So today we have something very special planned. We are heading to the Ultimate Driving Machine Parade. Really, I think it's called Ultimate Parade, but anytime I think about BMWs, it's the Ultimate Driving Machine. I can't tell you like how much I fantasize and wanted to own a BMW when I was a kid because of that, that phrase, Ultimate Driving Machine. And fun fact, I ended up working for BMW, but I don't own a BMW yet. Keyword yet. But yeah, it should be a bunch of fun, guys. I hope we see some pretty gnarly BMWs. M8 competition or M5 is, on my list for sure. But today we are in Gabe's. We're in Gabe's beautiful. I mean, this thing is so mint condition. We're in Gabe's 2011 328i. I don't care what BMW you get, it all has the same driving characteristics. Heavy steering, nice transition, nice good balance and weight, and just a very predictable throttle and power delivery. It's just all at different levels. And that's the one thing I love about BMW. We may not have 600 horsepower or whatever in this 328i, but man, can you throw this thing into a corner and have some fun. But yeah, we'll tune in when we get there, and I hope, I think this is going to be a very, very good day.
Auto, thanks for tuning in, but take a look to my left. This is what it's all about, car culture. And in my opinion, this is why you need a car for every occasion. I don't have a BMW, but man, this is such a special event. BMW owners from all across the nation have come here to join this parade. And to say that we have some unicorns is an understatement. So let's take a look at what we can find. Well, probably the first feeling I get is if I didn't know that this was all BMWs, I would think this is a Z3 event or just a Z car event. I've never seen this many Zs on the road, collectively, like over time, but they seem to all be in one place at once, which is cool. I mean, I've always liked the Z4. The Z3 is iconic, where we have right here to Gabe's right. And yeah, I mean, there's just a bunch of different flavor of Z cars. We have a Dine and Tune Z3. We have, Z3Ms. We have base model Z3s. We have modified Z3s, Z4s, M40s right here. So yeah, it's, like I said, if I didn't know that this was just an all-around BMW parade, I would think this is a Z parade. So kind of cool. But when it comes to M3s, a lot of people will say the E30 is the best one, or the E46 is the best one, or the E90. But in my opinion, this E92 is the best M3 of all time. And let me just tell you why. First of all, let's just go over these body lines. I will have an objective and subjective conversation with anyone who disagrees that these body lines are not still relevant till today. Even though this car is like a 2010, 2011 generation, it's still a head turner. When this thing pulls up, you're gonna take notice. Not just the body lines, but also that beautiful 4-liter V8 that came in it. At the time, BMW is putting V10s and coupes and sedans. And when they put this 4-liter V8 in this M3, I lost my mind. The driving characteristics of this car are unmatched because you're getting that very involved engine node and mechanical experience, but you're also getting that timeless and that ultimate driving machine dynamics that you get in BMWs. Really tight steering, sophisticated suspension, and also very good weight distribution between the front end and the rear end. This thing is beautiful. I can't stress enough how much road presence this car has, and that only thing that you can say about this car is that it lacks in torque. You're still getting the 420 horsepower, but you're not getting, you know, that 400 foot-pounds of torque that would have made this car perfect. You're right around 300 foot-pounds of torque. If you're not in the high RPMs, it is kind of gutless. But I will raise you one better into saying that that is sometimes desirable, especially in the modern cars where we have in all these big torque curves and fat, big whooshes of power. To be able to, you know, check out from what the engine's doing for a second and feel the car and being more involved with the suspension and steering, I think you can have just as much fun, if not more fun, in the mountains or on some aggressive roads with spirited driving in a car like this. So you can let me know in the comments what you think about M3s. What's your favorite M3? But for me, this E92 is the one.
The Guinness World Record attempt for the largest parade of BMW cars. Now, with all of our records, each one has its own specific set of guidelines that must be followed to a T. And the organizers of this attempt today have been preparing for a long time with a lot of effort to make sure that everything is set up for you to start this attempt. Some important guidelines that you must keep in mind, that is, the parade must be continuous. None of the vehicles should be stopping, and there should be no gaps visible more than 2 car lengths between each car. So if there is any mechanical failure, you are being instructed to quickly exit the track. There should not be a gap behind that car that exits. Understood? Okay, so the current record is 178, and it was broken in 2008. So for today, I wish you the best of luck, and I look forward to seeing your results.
Emotion. Emotion.
So it was interesting, to say the least. The ultimate parade, I didn't know what to expect, but it was interesting. Like, we had a lot of nice, cool cars. You had a lot of cars that were not so nice. But at the same time, it was just cool to see, you know, so many BMWs and Z cars in one spot. If they ever do this again, I think they're going to ban Z3s and Z4s because they just do not know what 2 car lengths is. You know, they were scared to, like, get behind the person in front of them. I don't know. I'm not. But yeah, don't forget, like, share, subscribe, leave some comments in the comment section, and let me know what you guys want to see, and we'll catch you next time. Peace.